Here we go, fellas, getting ready for kickoff. Again, have everything set. Just heard the national anthem. Wind's still blowing here a little bit, guys.
But the temperature is starting to drop. The sun has gone down a little bit, so that's a plus, and we'll see what start the game. We've got the wind blowing pretty well from the southeast corner over on the far side, so we'll see early on how much that affects the game here at homecoming at Hayden High School.
I think that wind could affect a little, but we've seen it a lot harder than this before. So
yep.
We'll just make allowances.
Well, Mark, I didn't catch the pregame coin flip. Did you happen to get this? So
I
make a wager?
I didn't either. I didn't see it. Sorry. I'm not going to try to lie my way out of it this week.
Come on, it's 50-50, Mark. You know?
Yeah, those are pretty good odds, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we had a discussion with the he's an AD from Hayden here, and we were enjoying our discussion, so I think that's why you missed that.
A lot of memories there you guys were reliving. I kind of like that.
Yeah, well, actually, he was his sister was a former student of
There you
mine
go.
at another high school, and yeah, it was kind of cool.
Well, they're at the middle of the field. The officials are explaining the rules of the game to them. And I'll stop there and have the little coin toss. Each team out there with their captains for the night. Cause with 4 of them, Hayden with 3.
Yeah. And Cause coming in tonight, getting that 1 win, 3 losses. Just getting past the halfway point here, being Game 5 coming up. Cause tonight will be in the white away jerseys, blue pants, silver helmets.
Looks like the Cause have won the toss. They'll probably defer, would be my guess. There you go.
Yeah, and they did.
So Hayden will get to start off with their offense first and see what they can do against Cause defense that's really played pretty well in the second half of some of the games. Against Holton, would they put up all 32 points in the first half?
Correct.
And Nemaha Central, same thing. And Cause even scored a couple of times and actually could have scored 2 more. They got stopped inside the 10 once, and they fumbled ball through the end zone on the other time.
Yeah, we actually outscored them in the second half last week.
Yeah, and could have had 2 more.
Cool.
Could have had 2 more. So we'll see which team shows up when tonight and see if the Cause can get up and emotionally fight this pretty good team. Although I have to say that Hayden is beaten up on people. They haven't really played any team big, tough, fierce. They start out with Opie. They played Rossville, Silver Lake, and Jeff West. So we'll see.
So this kickoff, the wind, Cause have a real good chance to hold them down deep, maybe kick it in the end zone and have them starting on the 25.
This is the type of stuff that scares me, though. They've got all sorts of speed out there, and if they break something, they're going to go to the house real quickly. So see where Eli kicks the ball, kicks it to a corner, kicks it out of bounds. Lots of options you have here when you know they've got some speed. And it looks like we're looking for a football of some type to kick. That'd always be a good idea.
Back deep for the Wildcats receive this is number 2. That's Brady Hayden, the junior. And also, I believe that's number 25, Cade Mitchell, a sophomore. Again, both guys, from what we've seen, pretty good return man, very fast.
They have some speed out there, offensively and defensively, which is why they have been pretty good so far this year. Here we go.
All right, again, as you said, Mark, Dean, number 21, tees this off. Ready to go for this matchup between the Wildcats and the Cause. And here's the kickoff. Again, going to be a short kick, going to hit right around the 20 and be fielded cleanly. Left side return for the Wildcats.
Nice tackle.
And that was number 2, Hayden, to take that out past the 30.
Pretty good coverage. Had some a lot of white jerseys around the ball, Armin. That's a good thing to see to start out the game.
Did Cheek get that tackle? Yeah, he did. Dylan Cheek, number 8. I thought that was him, and Coach Paramore greeted him coming off the field.
Yep. All right. Cause on defense. Here comes Hayden.
All right. Again, number 7, your quarterback for the Wildcats. That's Wallmeyer. Again, he also was a quarterback last year. 2 receivers right side, 2 to the left. Motion going to the far side. Quarterback going to keep this one up the middle. Good defensive play. 55 Starnes and 79 Powell in on that.
Also number 10, Kniper.
Also 10, yeah, Kniper.
Coming from the weak side. So good start for the Cause. Coming right down that line of scrimmage, and they saw that play coming, and boom, right there.
They're going to see that play again because we saw that a lot on video.
Yep.
And receiver number 9, that is Schrenkel, the speed man, wide to the right side. Little quick pitch out here to the outside. Well played, Dean and Kniper.
Wow.
Shut that down.
I tell you, Dean was right on top of that, but he had him down before
he made his juke step,
any step at all.
So this is where you roll out to the left with that quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a left-hander. He's pretty good, and they'll put, I would think they'd put number 9 out there, the speedster. It'll be tough cover for, who's out there for us? Number 2.
Choose Reed.
Reed, I'm sorry. That would be my guess.
All right, 3rd down and 10 play for the Wildcat offense. Motion going far side, number 25 is going to be a passway. Looking that rolling left. Pass intercepted. Picked off by number 2, Tyler Reed, with the first turnover of this game.
All right, Cause come up with a big play to start the game off. Couldn't script it any better than that, fellas.
You couldn't. They played 3 good downs there. Ended up with that turnover. Those are the kind of things that can really change games.
And that was a misfire. He didn't have anybody close. I don't know where he was expecting the kid to jump in there or what the deal was. The Cause jumped on it instead. So here we go, JB. 1st and 10 inside Hayden territory.
That's what we want. Ball on the plus side of the 50-yard line for the Caw offense. And Cause come out. Gordon, the quarterback, shotgun, going to hand this from 34. Reich and Rush turns it upfield.
Nice.
Rush picks up a couple of yards there on 1st down.
Hayden in that 4-4 defense, sometimes it'll look like a 4-3 or a 4-2 or a 4-1, depending on what the offense does and how they adjust. But they're pretty salty along that line of scrimmage and in that first 5 yards. And their secondary is pretty darn good too, Armin.
Very good. I mean, they really are fundamentally sound on the defense.
Blake and Reed, the wideout, split to each side. Dean, the slot on the right. Tristan quarterback, he's going to flip it out to the flat. Pass complete, Blake. That pass was actually tipped and right into Blake's hands for the Caw 1st down.
Blake really did a nice job staying with the ball. Once it gets tipped, it's kind of hard to catch.
Yeah, it was tipped late too. That was boom. Good reaction by Blake. Caws get the initial 1st down.
Reception good for a Caw, 1st down.
See, this has got to be business here. Business as usual. Get to the line, make the play.
Rush, number 34, lined up to the left side of Tristan Gordon, the quarterback. Gordon going to keep this one left side, just a little quarterback power. Takes it ahead for a good 1st down gain.
Boy, I tell you, the Caws are really mixing it up right now. They've kind of got the Wildcats on their heels.
Yeah.
Nice to see the offensive line get a little bit of a push that time. It was all white moving forward. That's a great job by the Caw offense.
Yeah, picked up close to 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This time tight end goes to the right side of the formation. Eli Dean, 21, lines up as an H-back to the left. Bronson Rush going to take the handoff from Gordon right side.
Didn't get much.
That's good. That's all right, though.
Positive yards. Again, we're in 4-down territory right here. We're not going to punt right now. We're going to go for it, and if nothing else, we'll pin them back. We had 2 downs to get 3 yards. Let's go.
All right, as you mentioned, Mark, 3rd down, 3 play coming up. Blake goes to the right side as a wideout. Reed to the left. Tight end left. Bronson Rush lines up to the right side of the quarterback. Yeah, another running play. Bronson Rush leaning forward, hard run.
I think he got it.
Nope, he's short.
You think
he's
short?
Really short, yeah.
Yeah, he did get maybe half of it, I would say.
Yeah, he's short. So. And now's the time when Hayden's going to bring those linebackers, at least one of them. They're going to cut off either the edge or the inside and put some pressure on that Caw offensive line. Make sure they pick them up.
Actually, I thought they would do that last time, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And I think that was to their advantage.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, 4th down and 2. Hayden defense linebackers, as you mentioned, showing a little blitz coming up the middle here. Gordon going to keep it, look to lean ahead.
First
Gordon
down.
still on his feet. It's going to be close depending on the spot.
Well, he didn't get a very gracious spot by this guy.
No.
Oh, my gosh, he was clear up another foot and a half of that.
Yeah, they're not even going to measure that one.
Yeah.
Turns
I
it
thought he
over
had
on
it.
downs.
I thought he had it. My goodness. Well, the Cause played well enough to get that ball and keep it down here. Kept the ball out of their hands for 3 or 4 minutes. Pretty good, actually, pretty good offense by the Cause.
Yes, good offense, and honestly, if we can play like that, this next series of downs, make this a close game.
Yeah.
Schreckel, number 9, goes to the top of your screen.
Stay home.
Allmeyer under center, motion back, going left, hand to 25.
Good job, Cause.
Kniper tangling him up from the weak side. Actually, it slowed him down, and then a host of calls right there, Armin.
Yeah, one of the things we haven't seen this year, frankly, is that kind of a pile up.
Yep.
A bunch of Cause coming in and driving the pile back. Now, he got some yards, but
yeah, picked up about 5.
I wouldn't have guessed that much.
I didn't think he had 5, but nonetheless.
Mark, you called this kind of a wing T look. Some people call that a flex bone look.
Yeah.
Handoff again, running left side. Power back, number 26. That is Ridley.
It's going to be close, but I don't think he got it.
And Gordon coming up there putting a finishing stop on it from his free safety spot, or strong safety spot, rather. Got a little stinger on his elbow, it looked like. But
Looks like picked up about 4. Got to bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 2.
mentally for Hayden, they're probably in 4-down territory right now. Ooh, wonder where they're going to go with this one. Up the middle.
Well, you'd think.
Motion going, going to be a quick hitter.
Oh, quarterback.
And
they lost yards.
A loss, 71. And who is that, 55 or
yes,
59?
it was. I think it was
55 Starnes.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, that happened in a hurry.
That's. I think if I were Coach Arnold, I'd be punting this ball.
I don't know. I think it's a matter of
well, I know they're
trusting your defense, and then let's get this going. We're going to make them go.
Let's see.
Roll the quarterback out, if nothing else.
Well, let's see what
they've got a passing route over here, a down and out, and a straight up. Going to be, oops, that's not this one.
Motion coming. Quarterback rolls left, throws it, pass complete far side.
Yeah,
that'll be enough for the first down.
Yep.
And about an 8-yard gain.
Well done.
That's the pass we're going to see a lot, that roll out to the left.
It's hard to stop that pass.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you think if you're going to get that covered, he breaks it deep.
Yep. And he has the speed to do it too.
Yep.
The Cause defense picking up where they did last week against Holton.
Conklin, Gray, can't see who else is up front. Running play coming near side. That's 21 with a lot of speed. Going to be drugged down by Tristan Gordon. 21 for the Wildcats. That's Dunshee.
If he doesn't catch him, he may be still going.
Well, frankly, some crews might even call that a horse collar. He dragged him down by the back of the shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
Split in to the left side. Double wing flex bone look for this Wildcat offense. In pass play, going to the outside, going for Schreckel on the far side, in and out of his hands, incomplete.
He doesn't drop a lot of those.
Now, I remember last year, I don't think they threw an incomplete pass all night. They were
Yeah.
bombing us. They were
year?
going short, going down the middle of everything. They just had a whale of a night last year against us. So 3rd and short again, fellas. Give it to that running back and let him go boom.
Well, that's worked for him so far.
Yeah.
Well, when you got a kind of running attack that they have, I would think that's what you'd do.
25 Mitchell, and this formation's been a little lead play. There it is,
There it
25
is.
Mitchell behind the fullback, and he's got some room up the middle. Going to be caught from behind.
Number 9 for the Cause. 9.
Metcalf.
Yeah.
The sophomore.
Nice gain there on.
Cause rotating their defensive line in the sophomore Jacob O'Trimble in there right now.
All right, first down play again. Allmeyer going to fake
Pass.
this one. Going to look deep for Schreckel. Now throws underneath to the fullback. That was number 44.
Yeah. That's
Dish.
Dish. Yeah.
And that's one of the things they do on that passing game. They dink it and dunk it, so to speak. They hit the open guy short and kind of just keep rolling. I don't know what they're looking at on the sideline. First down, maybe?
I think it's real close. They're going to say first down.
Yeah.
It's a 10-yard gain. All right, now's where the defense needs to step up.
Yep. Keep them out of the end zone. Keep them out of the end zone.
All right, going to be a handoff this side. Number 21 with a lot of speed breaks it through. Going to be caught from behind by number 11 for the Cause.
That's Dunshee.
Dunshee again.
Stop made by number 11, Zach Essman. Carry
And
good
another-
for a
that's-
Wildcat, first down.
3 first downs on 3 plays there.
What are they at? Are they inside the 10, looks
Yes,
like?
Sitting
they
at
are.
the 8.
About the 8?
7, actually. Yeah, 7, 8. Yep.
First and 10 on the 7 by scorebook or scoreboard. That's right.
Meyer under center, going to give fullback 44.
There we go.
Number 10,
Yeah.
Kniper stacks him up.
You know, he almost missed that handoff.
Yeah, initial hit came quickly, and boy, you're right. He just about did miss that handoff. Good pressure by the Cause interior.
Cause need a big stand right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that would
This
be
would
nice.
be an outstanding place to have one.
Yep.
And it's a tough team to have to stand against.
Physical play, but he still picked up 3 yards.
It's hard to believe.
3 yards? Wow.
Kidding me? Wow.
Our vantage up.
Hit in the
not as good
backfield.
here.
This time again, running back going to be hit in the backfield and then stacked up. Going to be real close to that goal line. They're going to say down.
I'll tell you what, we're getting some leakage up there. Our Cause defense is coming across, making a hit in the backfield.
Starnes almost brought him down in the backfield.
Then he just kept his balance and got almost to the end zone, which is pretty close. Can't tell from up here, really. Is it the 1, inside the 1?
Yeah, it's right inside. It's inside the 1, about the 1 foot line, I would say.
Yeah, let's see if we get a turnover here.
It happens.
Come on, Cause defense, let's go.
I like the way you're thinking, Mark.
Kind of missed the play clock.
Yeah.
Got used to it last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Dish in the backfield behind the quarterback. Hard count.
Oh, my goodness.
Backed up. Dish
Second
spins
effort
off
got
of
it.
Yeah. And he was hit hard in the backfield.
You are right, JB. Getting some decent penetration. I don't know if that was a stunt or what that was. I guess I just didn't look. Just bounced off it, and it's their new LED lights, I guess. Those things. Cause made a great stand, and here comes that little swinging gate. I dislike this.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah.
Although if Kniper picks it off in the air again, I don't mind it so
Yeah.
much like he did against Nemaha Central.
Yeah.
These guys do a pretty good job of using this. There it is.
Quarterback going to go straight ahead. It's stacked
Not
up.
gonna
He's
make
not
it.
going to get in there.
Go. Nice job by the Cause.
Yeah.
They were ready for that.
Yeah, they might want to put that one in the back of the playbook.
Well, you know, they had a lot of success with this swinging gate, though.
Well, fellas, in spite of the score being 6-0, both the offense and the defense have really played pretty well again.
Yes. We have an opportunity right now. We need one of those sustained drives that you're talking about. We need it, and we really need a score.
Yep.
If we could answer this score, we would probably be sending a message that says we're going to be here the whole game.
Yep.
Be ready.
Got to find a way to break this. Of course, like I always told the kids when I was coaching, watch the onside kick. That's one of my favorite things to do. Sorry, fellas. The first time I pulled it out this year, I guess. And then I think we get some field position here. Straight down there. We get some field position because of the wind. You know, we might be in good shape here. You get that? What was it that you dropped at Holton that one? To your left. To your left. Your other left. There you go.
My glasses.
Oh, your glasses. Yeah, we had a fun night trying to find those glasses.
Yes, and I remember Ed Putnam sent a text message that said, somebody
the
please help
love of-
that man find his glasses.
For the love of goodness sake, please help
Oh,
him.
yeah. I haven't seen Ed for a long time. Ed, if you're watching, give us a text sometime here and say
Ed
hi.
does a good job of sending a scores update. I hope he does that again this evening.
Nice kick into the
kickoff
wind.
by Schrenkel is going to be fielded inside the 10.
There's a nice little seam.
Bronson Rush takes it up. Nice return. Gets it out to about the 25.
It's a cause, relatively good field position here with 2:19 left in the first quarter. Armin, what do you think this offense has got to do to get going again?
Bottom line is they can't make mistakes. I mean, honestly, down here on this little drive, I thought we kind of bogged down with 3 yards to go, had a couple of downs to make it in.
All right, number 9 coming in. That's Metcalf. See if he's going to line up at quarterback. I believe so.
Well,
and that's
yeah,
sophomore.
I think Tristan Gordon had done something to his arm, his elbow a little bit.
Metcalf going to hand this off. Right
Nice
side,
tackle.
Dean tripped up. Short
Nice.
gain.
That was a nice tackle. If he didn't make that tackle, there was some room for him to run there. Yeah, just a nice tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the cause.
Yeah, Cause offense so far, these first 2 drives, showing patience, keeping it on the ground. 2 receivers split each side. Metcalf going to hand off again. Rush this time has some nice room on the left side behind that offensive line.
And he had 2 lead backs in there too. That one punched one of the kids outside, another one on the inside side. He stepped inside of him, and boom, nice gain.
Picks up 5.
So 3rd and 5. I don't know what Metcalf can throw.
Well, we saw him throw last week, although it was a little flat pass.
Rush number 34 lines up to the left side of Metcalf. Snap. Going to be again a running play. This time going to be cut down after a short gain. Maybe 2.
There was a nice little seam, and it closed immediately.
Yeah. So Cause is going to be forced to punt, it looks like.
Yeah, we haven't seen anyone punt, I don't think, except for
Gordon. I'd be surprised if we're going to go for this.
Yeah,
certainly. My goodness.
Although Tristan was also our punter.
Yeah.
Probably used most of this time, call a timeout maybe. We definitely, if we're going to kick,
Metcalf's going to slide back here. A little quick kick. Going to go over the head of the back man, which was Schrickle back deep for that. Going to take a little bit of a call bounce to be downed inside the 40 at the 38.
Well, Hayden is going to have pretty good field possession with the potent offense they got. You want to make them drive long drives. So the Caw defense got their work cut out for them again, Armin.
Yeah, and Caw defense right now can't forget the fact that this team here can run and pass.
Yep.
So you got to play it honest all the way, just like we did the first series of the game.
Well, the defense has been playing pretty well.
Yes.
As has the offense. We made a couple of good gains, a couple of good blocks, and then didn't get that first down there. So Caws are hanging in there early on with Hayden, number 3 in the state in Class 3A.
All right, here's the 3rd drive for the Hayden Wildcats. And Kevin, that 2 wing set, that flex bone look. Should see some motion coming. There it is. Hand off to Anderson, 25, trying to get to the corner using a lead blocker, spun around, now thrown out of bounds.
Well, he had like student body right in front of him. They pulled about everybody they could. Tackle, guard. I think the center got downfield.
Was that Dean early that was fighting him off at the, edge?
Yeah.
I thought he did a really nice job, and then he lost it. But
yep. That's the end of the first quarter.
That play, and again, I don't know the flex bone that well, but I think that's their power play, so that's why you saw all those lead blocks in front. So end of the first quarter here, your score is 6-0. We're going to take a break, come back with the second quarter start after this.
With a history dating back to 1893, First State Bank and Trust has roots that run deep in our community, and that strong commitment to community continues today with investment and support in Perry, Lecompton, and throughout the region. At First State Bank and Trust, we're dedicated to service and maintaining a spirit of excellence for our customers. Perry Lecompton fans can join the team by picking up your very own CAW card with donations made on every purchase. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business. Learn more at firststateks.com.
Cause got a pick on the first offensive series by Hayden and put him deep, got a first down and kept him deep in the territory, and then couldn't maintain the offensive pressure. So here come the Cause.
All right, Wildcats send 2 receivers right side, 1 left. Motion back, so empty backfield here. Wallmeyer going to look to throw. Pump fakes once, going down the sideline for Schreckel, the speedster. That ball bounces off the back. Good coverage down the field by the senior, number 2, Tyler Reed.
If he'd have turned around, he'd have had a pick.
He would have.
Honestly, I did not think that ball had any chance of going that far. There was just kind of a
Well, you got the wind.
dying duck, but you're right, the wind.
Good play to run that on first or second down and fairly short. Sorry, I thought it was first. And now they're faced with 3rd and 4, which is they've been able to manage that pretty well. The call defense has been knifing through too, Harmon.
One of the things that they will do, though, they set up that flow and we begin to flow with it, and they run a guy in motion and then back right at it.
So showing the same formation here on 3rd down. Getting motion back, coming this side. A little bit early jump here on the left side. Pressure coming for the Cause. That pass, incredible catch. Tyler Reed almost knocked that one down.
Hey,
that was close. That could have been a pick 6, baby.
Tyler Reed couldn't have played that a whole lot better.
Reception good for a Wildcat. First down.
Gained.
Yeah, just a step short and about 6 or 7 inches short with his fingers to grab that ball. So Cause played it well, and they had some pressure on the quarterback too. It was a nice toss by him.
Not every receiver in the high school level is going to catch that ball, even if it gets to him.
I think you're right.
And Tyler made a nice break on that ball.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Be careful that wide side of the field with the speed they've got.
Getting 2 receivers set each side. First down, motion going to the far side. Omar takes a snap, going to roll this time to his right. Zips the ball in for a completion.
We're going to
see. I like the way he throws that ball.
We're going to see that pass pattern again. There's 3 guys that end up out there. One's in the flat, one goes straight up the sideline, and the other one just cuts back into that middle. And he has been wide open. I've seen that a lot on film. You guys probably have watched that too.
Right.
It's a great route for them. 3 people in a zone that you have to worry about.
And very quickly here, Wildcats move this down inside the 30, getting close to that red zone. Ball setting at the 24. Another first down play coming up for this Holton Wildcat offense. And Wallmeyer shotgun formation. He's going to look to throw again quickly out to the flat. That time pass incomplete. Good ball. Just didn't get caught there by Kolbach.
And a little bit of pressure from Kneiper. Had his hands up. It may have bothered him a little bit too. So good timing by the Cause.
I do like the pressure that we've been putting on the quarterback too.
Yep.
I mean, it's not enough to do anything other than make the quarterback throw it early, throw it soon.
Second down, 10 play coming up for Hayden. In Wallmeyer, shotgun, 5 wide, zips it again. This pass incomplete, overthrown, intended that time for, I think that was Kolbach again. Really trying to target number 8 in this series.
Yep.
Yeah, I shouldn't probably say this, but Wallmeyer doesn't look as sharp as I thought he would. He's off a little bit not on the money like he has been in past. He's been throwing for a lot of yardage.
Well, he is throwing it hard,
Yes,
but it's just a little bit wide.
If you don't let him get in rhythm, though, those are the kind of things that can bog you down, and right now they're bogged down.
Well, let's see if we can get a turnover, maybe a pick on this, and if they put it in the air.
All right, so with those 2 incompletions, 3rd down and 10 coming up. Again, 5 receivers wide. Quick pass, a little bubble screen inside. Picking up blocks is number 8, Kolbach. Pushing ahead, going to be close to that first down. I think he's got it.
Let's see, we're in.
That was Schreckel for that, sorry.
First down at about where are they at, 11, 12?
That should be just outside the 10.
It's at the 12.
Yeah.
All right, Cause showing some good signs of life on defense, making some plays. And, of course, Hayden being very disciplined out there, just doing what they do, Armin.
I'm impressed.
All right, still staying in that spread formation. Wallmeyer going to throw again. Pass incomplete.
tell you that.
Boy, they're wanting to throw the ball here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we play off. I think that's one of the complaints that I've heard in the past, that we have a tendency to give a lot of cushion.
Well, if you keep throwing incompletions, that's a good plan.
That's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't catch. I mean, they're a good team. They're going to continue to throw, but I think they can run anytime they want.
I'd be surprised if they didn't run that power sweep one of these times, going right to their right at Dean.
Dish to fullback this time. Walmart under center.
There it
Give power play.
Oh,
right
nice
side.
hit.
Kniper steps up and says hello, and will knock you down for a loss.
Nice job by Kniper and the rest of that left side of the defense. Eli Dean coming out to the outside too.
And that may be one of the reasons that they're throwing the ball too.
Yeah, maybe.
They haven't been real successful running all the time.
A couple of slender receivers come in and a couple of
tight end and a fullback going out.
Yeah.
So
what's that tell you?
That gives you a little pause.
He'll have 5 guys in the route, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, and you call it. It's going to be 2 receivers set each side. Running back lined up behind Walmart, the quarterback. Motion going to the far side. Walmart going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Throws to the end zone. Wide open, but incomplete. And drop. It would have been a touchdown.
Cause catch a break, and he was wide open. Oh, my gosh.
There was nobody there.
So that brings up 4th down and 11 now.
Oh, the defender, the safety just came up.
Yeah.
And he just went right behind him as the cornerback was taken to the inside. So we'll see what Hayden elects to do here. I don't think they'll kick a field goal. They'll be going for it again.
I think they will.
Well, and playing down in distance here.
I would be looking at, they may try to draw them off sides, pick up 5 yards. They may.
Timeout.
I think we're going to see some kind of a
all right,
counter action.
Time out on the field. We'll take one as well. Will take us away.
Crown Toyota and Volkswagen is a part of your community. We have a history here. We are ready to help you navigate milestones. Annually recognized by Best of Lawrence for Best Place to Buy a New Car, Best Place to Buy a Used Car, Best Auto Service Repair, and Best Auto Body Shop. We want to thank our area communities for voting for us and trusting us with your automotive needs. Experience the Crown difference. Crown Toyota and Volkswagen, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
Cause are making Hayden struggle on offense. The defense is playing very well. It's 4th down and 10 to go. Somewhere around the 11, 12-yard line, 13-yard line, I guess. So you're going to have a bunch of receivers on the right, a couple on the left, and one in the backfield. Here we go, JB.
Yeah, here we go. Again, spread formation for this Hayden offense. Motion going across again. Walmart going to his right side. Zipped it to the end zone back.
Nice job.
Caught defense, holds up, makes a wild catch, turn it over on down.
Tristan Gordon came in just in time to bat that thing just a little bit.
Here it is on the replay.
Again, well played by the defense.
He was open. Right up there. There we go. Nice job, Tristan Gordon. So the Cause get the ball back, holding Hayden, the powerful offense, to just 6 points so far. Let's get out of this end zone, fellas. Let's just move the ball for about 9 minutes and go score.
That's right. So 9 minutes and 1 second.
And 1
would
second.
Be even better. So here we go. First down. Cause taking over at their own 13. 1st and 10. Tristan Gordon back in at quarterback, running play. It's going to be Rush trying to the left side and nothing there.
Yeah,
line needs to hold a little better.
The right side of that defense is just teeing off. The linebacker stunted into the gap, and we didn't get much push.
Loss of 2 to 3 on that play. They're going to call it 3. 2nd down, 13.
We need positive.
Yep.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. for Tristan Gordon, the quarterback. Pressure coming up the middle, picked up by the Caw offense. Pass complete. I think that's 4. Is that Blake?
That was Blake.
Takes it all the way out to the 25. Good enough for a Perry Lecompton.
Boy, nice pass. Right on the money, a bullet by Gordon.
Great job in a position we really had to have that because we'd have to punt.
Yeah.
About a 15-yard gain.
Nice job by the
second down strike pass from
Caw offense. Had a lot of protection that time. He had a lot of time to look and go. I like it.
Nice route run and executed a good catch.
Right on the money.
Blake and Reed go wide. 2 backs in the backfield this time for Gordon. Gordon going to be rush left side.
And just not much there. They just have got us outmanned, I think, manhandled. The linebacker stepping up to fill, and boom.
Gained 1 on the first down call.
Well, that defensive line is going to do that once in a while. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They aren't that big physical, but they're physical enough and quick enough that they can just beat on you a little bit.
They read well, and they're quick. You're right. They're just quick.
Yeah, they don't have the 200 and 300 pounders up there, 250, 300 like they have in the past. They got some good kids.
Second down coming up, the Caw offense. Blitz coming again, left side. Gordon throws it left side, complete to Dean. Dean has some room over the middle, still on his feet, fighting for yardage across the 40, down to the 41.
Nice job by the Caw offensive line to give him some protection. Boy, he hit him again.
23, Rondell Harris on the stop.
He had to jump up, throw off his back foot.
And Eli showing some toughness, getting banged around out there, making that catch.
I tell you what I liked on that play. Gordon saw where the blitz was coming from and threw right into it where the linebacker vacated.
Yeah.
So,
nice job by the Caws. Keep that clock running and let's go score.
All right, first down coming up again. Gordon handing off up the middle.
Positive yards.
Gain of 2 or 3. We'll take it. Nice job. Young Rush just put his head and shoulders down and boom, got what he could.
That's what you do.
Not darn near 3.
Yeah, I would say a good 3.
So Caws offense springing to life with a couple of nice slant passes. I might keep that safety home a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, hold off on that blitz for sure.
Yeah.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. That's Eli Dean, top of your screen. Gordon quickly pump fakes once, throws it into the ground to Rush.
I think that's exactly what he did, yeah.
You know, the interesting thing, too, is they're in that cover 3, which means they've got a corner, a safety, and a corner. That's why that slant has been good, because it's been right in between the safety and the corner out there. So, see if we can get on 8 yards to go, Armin.
Well, they're gonna be coming full blitz here. I know we have trickeration, but we've used that 3 times last game.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Blake wide to the top. Tyler Reed wide to the bottom of your screen. Dean lined up here, right side. Gordon going to roll to the right, throws it over the middle. Pass incomplete. Tight end knocked down off of his route. Incomplete there.
Pretty good pressure by Hayden. And Gordon was just flushed out of the pocket pretty quickly.
That incomplete pass stops the clock, 5:54. 4th down, 8 coming up. You expect Gordon maybe to slide back here in a punt formation. Good snap. Gordon gets a punt off. No one's back.
Nice punt, too.
He did this to roll.
We still don't get the roll.
There you go. Went the wrong way. Took a Hayden Wildcat bounce coming back up the field.
Well, you know, the Caw offense all of a sudden sprang to life. What do we get, 2 first downs that series or 3? 2?
Got 2.
So, I don't know, Armin, take what you can get, and one of these days maybe we'll pop a play for a long yardage and a touchdown. All of a sudden we're in the game.
Well, it's 6-0.
Yeah, it's 6-0.
Middle of the second quarter. We got a shot at stuffing them down again.
Yeah. Cause been playing well on defense.
Let's see if they start running the ball again.
Yep, going to go into that double wing formation, that flex bone look, power right side. A lot of room over there that time for the offense. Swung around from behind. Nice game. I'm going to say picks up maybe close to 7.
You know, a lot of bodies over there. The one thing I'm noticing, too, is on that first hit, we're not letting go. We're hanging on to him. He might drag us for a yard or two, but he's not breaking free like they have been.
And that didn't happen first, 3-4 games
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah, and just watching the Hayden films, they're breaking runs like that for long yardages against the previous opponents.
Carrier picks up close to 6 again now. Double wing flex bone formation. Pressure shown from the outside. Here comes. And Wallmeyer under pressure throws
there's
this
nobody
away.
even there.
That's a flag.
Where is he? Yeah, did
There's
he
nobody
throw it?
there.
Where?
Unless the rules in high school are different.
Outside? Okay.
Well, good flush by the Caw defense. Brings up 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, Metcalf was waiting. He came off the edge on that blitz, and Wallmeyer had to roll right into it.
Yep.
Well, I think if they hadn't changed the rules, Coach Paramore would have been.
Yeah. He wanted the flag. Would have loved the flag.
Ear.
But
Yeah.
all right, 3rd down, 5 is what we'll call according to the scoreboard. Wing back to
Play
the
it
right
straight.
side. Full back directly behind the quarterback. Motion coming across. Wallmeyer looking to throw. Pressure coming. Flips it up in the air. Almost picked off by the Cause. 59. Trindle had a hand on that one, and then Gordon had a shot.
Oh, the Cause have played that well. My goodness. That was close to a pick right there. It would have been the second one of the game for the Cause.
Yeah.
Nice job of the defense. 4th down and 4. You go for it?
Well, they have up till now.
I think if I'm Hayden, I'm going for it. And you got quarterback in there calling something.
Well, I think if I'm the Cause, I'm stopping him.
Yeah, let's go get him. Let's go get him.
I agree. In fact, we keep playing like we've been playing.
Yeah.
All right, 2 receivers each side, so more of a spread look. And
Yeah.
Coach Arnold from the far side calls a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back. 4:57 left to the half.
Your home doesn't stop at your door. It just begins. It's the extension of your everyday and host to a million magic moments. It's your square footage secret and your favorite summer days. Your sunrise shavasana and your sunset sangria. It's the place where conference calls and emails meet the fresh air and vitamin D. It's the extraordinary minutes that become lifelong memories. Moisture Shield. It's not just any deck. It's built for your life.
Get it right with McCray Lumber in Lawrence.
Well, fellas, Hayden's got 4th down and about 4 to go on their own 34, 33.
Yeah.
The question is, will they punt or will they go for it? Consensus is?
Well, actually, I believe they will go for it.
Yep.
But I think Coach Arnold called that timeout to say, we're going to run this play, and you have to do your job. There's probably a little trickeration.
Tell you what, this is going to be a good situation for the Cause. If they stop him here, great field position. Motion coming across to the near side. Wallmeyer rolling, flips it out in the flat. Pass is going to be complete and have just enough for that first down. Number 25, that was Mitchell.
Yeah, we were playing awfully deep on that. There's no way we could get that coverage up there. Our safety and corners were way back.
Really did a good job coming up.
Yeah, but it's
to
just
stop the play for big yards, but we had to stop it for 3.
So Cause defense putting up a fight.
Clock running here. 4:35 remaining in this one till half. In spread formation. Wallmeyer, the Wildcat quarterback, this time going right. Pressure coming again. Pass that time complete. But good coverage that time by 21 Dean. Just a good pass, good catch.
That was pretty close, though. Eli could have gotten that one when he had another half a step to go.
Kolbach takes that one in. Number 8 for the Wildcats.
He was just off the mark on that just a little bit. We'd have had a pick. Maybe a pick 6, who knows?
Conklin coming out of that defensive line. Byer coming in. Us continuing to substitute up front, trying to stay fresh with those bodies.
Doing a pretty good job of it, actually.
I was going to say, it's everybody's been in there, has shown a lot of effort. I don't see anybody dragging.
Nope.
All right. First down play. 3 receivers going to the right side of the formation. 1 to the left. Got to watch this single man left side.
Is this a penalty? No.
Yep.
Delay a game.
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to back them up 5.
When you're a passing team, a 5-yard penalty is not a death knell, but that's just 5 more yards you got to pick up.
Here's a little note for you. 3:45 remaining till half. That's the first penalty.
Well,
Hayden's been much more disciplined on film this year. They aren't not years gone by where they've done some stupid things.
All right, same formation. Reed's going to have to watch this single side deep. Coach Paramore calling a timeout here. Smart play.
I think that's a good time to call that timeout.
Pick one, Will. We'll come back here shortly.
First and 15 for Hayden on the 49-yard line of the Cause. Oops. Yeah, that's right. So, fellas, so far the Cause have been playing pretty well. If they'd actually outplayed Hayden in most of the game.
I will say for the first half of the game, this is the best first half I think that we've seen.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Yeah, there's
of all games.
No doubt.
All right, call defense. Let's keep them at bay.
Okay, this time 2 receivers set to each side. Wallmeyer brings the back in motion across, so 3 receivers now left. Wallmeyer just going to keep this one. Quarterback keep, has some room to the outside. Hit hard there.
Number 7, Jet Wallmeyer. Stop made by number 9.
Tell you what, block here on our linebacker, he took him out of the play. I'm not sure who that guard was for Hayden, but he did a nice job.
Yeah. Gave him a little helpful shove at the end of it, too. So,
Conklin and Gray back in up front on the line. Powell stays in at that right tackle position defensively for the Cause. Empty backfield. Wallmeyer quickly out to the flat. Pass incomplete.
And he got hit hard.
Yeah.
Cooper.
He rushed that throw. That's one reason he missed.
Cause are putting pressure on their quarterback this year like they did not last year, and so it's paying dividends. It's 3rd and 10. I like what they're doing out there.
I do too.
And Hayden's passing game has not looked very sharp.
We got the big boys back in, 44.
Yeah.
Probably full back. That doesn't mean they're going to run it.
No, but the odds are, they're all tight.
Yeah, he's a pretty good blocker too.
Going with that double tight flex bone look here. Motion back coming. This time it's going to be a handoff.
There we go. Nice job.
Kniper knifing in. How about that, huh?
Just like they saw that coming.
Yeah.
The student body pulled this way, and boy, they held their ground. Nice job by the Cause defense again, Armin.
Yep. This is
big 4th down here.
This is what we've been looking for all season. We've been looking for this kind of a game. This is competition. This is great.
Yes.
4th down and about 10 again. Looks like they'll be going for it.
10 to go. Let's see what Hayden draws up here. Again, they've had to go with some 4th and long situations.
I would not be surprised to see him go to number 9 on that out and up.
No, you and I, we're both voting on that.
Double wing formation. Wallmeyer rolling right, looking back to the left, throws deep, has a man open. He can get to it, and he does. Pass complete for a touchdown on the 4th down and 10 play.
Well, I guess we called that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Look for number 9.
Well, we've seen that on film too many times.
Yep, just ran by him with his speed. He got a lot of speed out there. That's too bad. Cause had played well up until that play.
A score with 2:01 remaining here.
Now you got to stop the
Second
two-pointer.
quarter.
Yep. Again, one-on-one coverage on the outside here.
All right. Motion coming. Wallmeyer rolling, looking for a back. Throws it out there. That pass is incomplete. That makes your score 12-0.
You know, that's a very, very big play right there.
Causa played that pretty well.
That makes your score Hayden Wildcats 12.
So, could be worse, fellas.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Causa have played pretty well. Just a couple of plays that they've got beaten on, and both of them happen to be passes.
Yep.
Right.
Well, actually not. The one touchdown wasn't, but the play that got them down to that position was. So I'm impressed with the Cause tonight. They're playing by far their best game, as you guys have said or alluded to.
Actually, the only thing that the Cause haven't done that Hayden's done is get a couple of those big plays.
Yep.
The really big play. And, you know, that's not easy to do.
Yep. Well, we just got to pull it together and somehow put some yardage on the field, and we've got 2 minutes and 1 second to get a touchdown to bring us a little closer, and we then also get the ball in the second half to start.
Back deep for the Cause on this kickoff is 21, Eli Dean, and 34, Bronson Rush.
Number 34, Bronson Rush.
Kicking off with the Wildcats, number 4, that's Becker. And here we go. Becker, nice kick, deep
End zone.
drive going into the end zone and bouncing through the back.
That doesn't surprise me, the way he kicked earlier. With the wind, he was going to go.
All right. See if the Cause get something going here in the last 2 minutes, 1 second of the first half, down 12-0 against a formidable team, the Hayden Wildcats.
Yeah, again, Hayden ranked number 3 in Class 3A.
Yep.
All right, Tristan Gordon at quarterback. Eli Dean at H-back. Bronson Rush lines up at a running back to the left side of Tristan Gordon. There's a snap. Gordon going to keep this one. That left side, he's stacked up, form tackled over there.
He is drilled by that. I think it was that inside linebacker, or who was it?
Let's see, there's a great block right here. Yeah,
54.
it was 54.
That was the inside linebacker.
He was right. He just filled, waited for him to come.
No gain for the Cause, brings up 2nd and 10.
54 is Chavit, 6'2", 225-pound senior. That's what you like your linebackers to be.
That's a perfect size,
Yep.
isn't it?
And perfect age. Senior leadership out there.
All right, 2nd down and 10, 1:24. Clock is running. 2 receivers left side. Gordon going to look to throw here. Zips one. That ball almost picked off. Dangerous pass play there.
And I don't think he recognized they were no longer in that cover 3. They were in the cover 4 or cover 2, depending. They had an extra back in their defensive back that stepped right up in there. You're going to have to go to a slant and out or up or something to get them off of that. And unfortunately, that stops the clock, too. So, Cause will be 3rd down and 10.
Yeah.
And with the wind against them, that punt isn't going to go very far.
No.
If they end up punting. You got to find a way to get a first down here.
Well, you don't have to throw the ball a long way. You just got to find an open guy.
Yep.
All right, Gordon going to give this one. Bronson Rush makes a cut to the inside.
Yeah.
Only he picks up maybe
Timeout
3.
by Hayden, probably.
Hayden will call their last timeout and get 1:06 on the clock. And they're going to try to punch another one in before halftime. I would say we're going to see that ball in the air.
Right here?
No, I mean when Hayden gets the ball back, if they get it back.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ball in the air from Perry right now.
Well, yeah, on a
might
punt.
be kicking it. Might be kicking it, but
I stand corrected. Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty sharp, Armin. It's past your bedtime, even, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm due. This is still September.
There we go. Not for long, though.
No.
You know, speaking of, we were talking about Bob Euchre earlier. I guess you could use another one of his lines. They don't call him the best color man in the league for nothing, folks.
Oh, man, look at that full moon out there.
Yeah, that's it's gorgeous. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice big old orange moon up above the press box. Looks good.
Yeah, there it is.
Will Gantz using the technology here, huh?
That Will Gantz.
Yep. Also, again, big thanks Bill Culver again on the camera tonight, doing some great work up here.
Wild Bill.
Okay, cause break huddle. 4th down, about 7 on the 24.
All right. Gordon lined up at quarterback for the time being here. Now shifts out, 2 receivers to the side. Gordon. Yeah, you know, Hayden showed some discipline on that. The whole play from the cause there was try to draw him off sides, and Hayden wouldn't bite.
Honestly, that's what I expected to see from Hayden, this fully disciplined team. I mean, I've seen a lot of good stuff on film from him, but that's a good job by the cause, too. You know, that's hard for an offensive lineman to stay put, or a back not to step. We've seen that. Mark, they must have been listening to you in the keys of the game.
Well, you know, you stop and think about it. We have not made the big mistakes.
No.
We have not had penalties. We haven't had the turnovers, the fumbles, and the picks. They've played pretty well, fundamentally sound this week. So maybe the coaches have reinstilled into them that mental discipline on the offensive side.
Well, I'd say we really hadn't shown it until tonight. And tonight we got a lot to feel good about. You can't let up, but.
All right, 4th down, again, 7 to go. Now Gordon drops back, punt formation. Gets this one off quickly, going to hang up there on that wind. Take a bounce going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Plake gets a hold of it before we lose a few more yards on that, but just the backspin took it and gave it a Hayden Wildcat bounce.
So 1 minute left in the second quarter. Hayden has the ball on the call. 48, 47? 48?
Still 48 yards out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't give up the big play, but.
All right. Caw defense have been pretty solid the whole first half. Let's see if they can keep Hayden out of the end zone for another minute here.
Gonna need it here because you think Wallmeyer, the quarterback for Hayden, look for him to take a couple shots here.
Yes. Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
And I would look for the speedster, number 9, Schreckel, if it were me.
Yep. And here he comes.
Schreckel's going wide to this left side. Receiver lined up in the slot to his right, and that receiver goes in motion. One-on-one coverage out here. Wallmeyer rolls to his right, fires a strike complete to Kolbach. Ball comes out.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
See, that's one thing you really want to avoid is letting that receiver get out of bounds.
Keep him in bounds.
That's as good as a timeout.
Yep.
All right, 2 receivers each side for this Wildcat offense. Wallmeyer looking to throw quickly out to this far side. Gets it. Schreckel turns upfield, hit out of bounds. Fire comes in. You could see that coming. He was out by about a yard.
Legitimate call.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to put Hayden right at the doorstep here with still 46 seconds left.
Well, that didn't take long.
And that was really a foolish mistake.
Yeah. That's the first one tonight, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cause have played well up until that point when we just gave them some extra yardage they didn't need. So got to tighten it down here. They're inside the 10. A lot of time left, and they're just going to throw it. They aren't going to run it. They don't have any more timeouts.
Yeah, ball sitting at the 9. So, again, Caw defense going to be forced to step up here, trying to keep this Hayden Wildcat. I wanted to say Holton Wildcat. That was last week, right?
That was last week, yeah.
2 receivers each side. Wallmeyer, the junior quarterback, looking to throw. Now spins back, right side, flips it to the end zone. Picked off.
Just
get down,
Just get
fella.
down.
There you go.
Who got
defense steps up.
I didn't see who got it. Who was it?
I think that was
Trendle?
Yep,
Trendle Cooper.
Good job.
Yep. Cooper Trendle. Sorry.
Dropped
Trendle.
right back into coverage where he was
Yeah, he did.
supposed to, and it came to him, and he made the play.
Tell you, we have made their quarterback not look as good as what he has been. The Cause have done a great job defensively against Hayden's offense. Very impressed.
I'll give the coaching staff a little credit. They did a great job of putting together a defensive game plan, but these guys did a great job of learning it.
Yep.
They just, it's very super. Good job.
38 seconds here. Play smart. Going to hand off. Running play, taken down.
That will be.
If they won it, this would run it out.
Yeah, that might as well be the last play of the half.
Well, could say a lot of good things about Cause tonight. I mean, they're down 12-0 to a number 3 ranked team in the state in Class 3A, and they have been playing well.
Forced 2 turnovers.
Yep, 2 picks.
Held them on downs. 2 punts.
Yeah, so it went interception. They scored a touchdown. Downs on the 3rd drive, touchdown, and then interception.
Interception.
So that will bring us to halftime, fellows. It's the Wildcats 12, the Cause 0. We'll take a break here, come back for the second half, and what we have is a very good ball game. See you soon.
We do indeed.
I went to school here, so I know the location is great. The commute is great if you want to go to Lawrence, if you want to go to Topeka. Kansas City's not too far, but it's kind of just on the outskirts. It's a charming small town feel that you want to be a part of it. So
I like what I do. I enjoy working with the kids. I enjoy the aspect of coming at it because, I mean, I grew up in an academic family, an educational family, a sports family, and to have the opportunity to share that passion, that love with kids in our district.
All the teachers are really nice here. I have a lot of friends here, and everyone's really nice. And we do something new every day.
We have great staff members here, whether that's our teachers, our custodians, our bus drivers, our paras, everybody. It's just a good place to be and work with those people.
It really is like a family feel. And I know that a lot of the teachers feel the same way. They're my kids. And I take care of them as if they're my kids. I'm raising them and teaching them just like I would my own biological children.
I would say absolutely the class sizes are amazing. You really get to know those students. You get to know how to expand on their knowledge, improve their knowledge, because you know what's going to be a trigger to make them want to succeed, because you know those students on a personal level.
The staff at Lecompton's really nice, and it's just a big family pretty much, so it's really nice to be around.
You know, we have a daycare in our district, starting with kids at 18 months of age. So seeing those little kids at 18 months of age or in preschool, and then being able to watch them or follow them through as they mature and get into elementary school, middle school, and then high school. And then finally, to be able to watch them, walk across the stage, to watch them compete in different activities. I think that makes it pretty special, and it's something that I really enjoy, is watching them develop all the way through.
If I personally did not have access to the daycare that we have, I wouldn't have somebody available to watch my kids.
This tells you about the community. We put sweet corn, we sell it on our bench at our car wash on the north side, and we have a drop box, and people on our system, we never get taken. People always pay.
You're recognized more. You feel you are seen more. You're seen more for opportunities and stuff like that. I take chemistry, and I want to go into a chemistry-focused field, so my chemistry teacher pays more special attention to me because he knows that I want to go into this field.
I love being able to make learning fun for kids and transforming their learning to new experiences. I know I feel supported in this district to pursue my passions.
And I think a young teacher, especially coming in, if they make that connection with one of those teachers that's been with the district or been in teaching for 20 years, it really helps them out in terms of this is kind of the process and how it's been done. And I think it makes an easy transition for our teachers, and it's good to keep them around.
Go Cause!
Hi everyone, JB Elliott here. Just to remind you of the upcoming bond election to be held on November the 7th. Again, this bond will feature no mill levy increase rate, which is done by the current bond issue paying off in 2024, and this new bond not coming on or being levied until 2025. Again, these are the areas that you need to be aware of. Enhancements or improvements will be done to student safety by adding controlled entrances to all 4 of the buildings in the district, additional child care space, 8 new classrooms at Lecompton Elementary, a major renovation to the current theater, adding auxiliary PE gym space to the building south of the high school, and also adding new baseball and softball fields to that area south of the high school, which would include parking and restroom and concession enhancements. So, want more information? Please check out all the videos and information we have listed for you on the website at usd343.net, or you can scan the QR code here on your screen. When do you vote? Again, November 7th. And if you cannot make it out on November 7th, please be sure to take care of that advanced ballot information. You can do that by contacting Jefferson County or Douglas County clerks, or you can scan that QR code listed here on the screen. Where do you vote? If you're not sure where your polling station is, you can check that out by going to myvoteinfo.voteks.org. Voter View will tell you exactly where you need to go on the 7th. And as we said, November 7th, no tax rate increase. Most importantly, go Cause!
At Crown Automotive, nothing is more important to our service and body shop departments than customer satisfaction, which is why we love hearing how we've made your experience enjoyable.
I bought both of my babies here, and the service department has always been amazing.
Had my vehicle back the same day, great repair, and in a timely fashion.
The service center was professional, cheerful, and knowledgeable.
So come see us at Crown for any of your service and body shop needs. Experience the Crown difference. Crown Automotive, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
Get it right with McCray Lumber in Lawrence.
All right, coming in, getting ready for this second half. Again, we got a great ball game going on here, folks. Mark, Armin, what do you guys have for scores and stats for us?
Well, let's talk a little bit about the scores from folks that we're interested in. Armin, you want to go ahead and run those down? Most of these are halftime scores.
Well, we got Holton 21-3 over Royal Valley right now.
Yep.
Wellsville 19-0 over Bishop Ward. That kind of surprised me.
That's the district that we would go against, yeah.
Silver Lake 20-14 over Rossville. Nemaha Central 32-0 over Jeff West.
Jeff West we play next week at home.
That's right, and we know Nemaha Central's got a darn good team. And
Atchison
28, Washington 6. Right now, is that their halftime?
I think so, yeah. So some area scores that we just picked up off the line, but so far, taking a look at the stats, I don't know if much jumps out at me, but the one thing that does is the 80 yards rushing by Hayden, and of course the big one was their passing 159 yards, but that was 10 passes out of 23. I'm surprised that they haven't completed more, Armin.
Yeah, and I think it's a combination of errors. I mean, number one, I'm not sure that number 7, what's his
Waltmeyer?
name? Waltmeyer is quite as sharp as he looked in some of his videos, and he's got some receivers that dropped a couple of balls. But we have also filled lanes. We have been there every time, put pressure on the quarterback. I don't know, it's been kind of fun watching.
The defense has played well again, enough to keep us in the ball game. The offense has shown a couple of sparks, but just not enough to put a real threat on the Hayden defense.
The good thing about the offense is we haven't shot ourselves in the foot with penalties and drop balls. So I will say one thing. First downs, Perry has only had 3 first down. The Cause have. Hayden's had 13. It's kind of interesting to know that that's a ball control kind of thing. And then, as you were just pointing out,
time possession, ball control. Hayden has had the ball 12 minutes, 10 seconds, and Perry Lecompton 6 minutes, 41 seconds. So that's the tail of the tape, as they say. So Hayden's going to kick off this half to the Perry Lecompton Cause. We deferred to the second half and see if the offense can get us going and get down and put a threat and get a score up, fellas.
Yeah, let's look forward really to I think a good game, because this has been Perry Lecompton Cause best half of the game.
I think you're right.
The first 4 games of the year.
Yep, I think you're right. JB, what do you think?
Well, again, I think you guys hit everything. I think sooner or later this Call offense needs to punch this in. They need to get a drive. They need to finish a drive. So we need to see some points on the board. In the second half of some of our games, we've seen some of that. Well, we've seen the offense come alive a little bit. We've definitely seen the defense come alive in the second half of those first 4 ball games that we've watched. So let's hope we have another second half that's been like what we've seen earlier in the year. And that's the Cause improving from the first half even.
Well, the last time this young man kicked the ball off, it went into the end zone on the fly. So we'll see if we get a little shorter kick and get a run back here.
Again, that's number 4, Mason Becker, set to kick this off for the Wildcats. Back deep, it's number 34, Rush, and number 21, Dean.
And he did.
This ball's going to go over the head, and again, just like last time, through the back of the end zone.
So the Cause will start out on the 20. That means we need about an 80-yard drive, Armin.
Well, I see you're past your math class.
Barely, but actually it was one of the things I almost became a math teacher. But I like social studies a lot better and had more fun doing that anyway. But I am pretty good with math, except when you get to multiplication and division. Okay, sometimes subtraction too.
All right, yeah, there you go. All right, let's see what the Cause come out here with. 2 receivers set to the right side, tight end to the left. 1 back setting up in the backfield with Gordon, the quarterback. Hayden throwing pressure, a little reverse play. It's going to be Dean on the left side, has some room. Dean make a nice gain there on first down all the way up to the 40. So almost a 20-yard gain for this Call offense on play number 1.
A little trickeration to keep the Wildcats off their toes.
We thought we'd only see that last week after it was run 3 times.
Let's keep that in the playbook.
There you go.
That's the good stuff.
Well, that's the best time in the world to call it. Early in the half, they're not thinking about anything other than we're going to establish offense again. Carrying the ball, throw the ball.
Well, and that play is very effective when you have a defense that flows so hard to the play side, like Holton did last week and like this Hayden Wildcat does this week. And Gordon all alone in the backfield, flag coming in. False start on the cause, so that will back them up 5.
Well, that's about the first mistake we've made all night. I think we had one other one earlier. Brings up 1st and 15 for the cause. May have to go back to trickeration again. Maybe a different play, but, you know, just enough to keep the Wildcat defense slowing down like you guys mentioned. Cover 3.
All right, 2 receivers set, 1 to each side for this call offense. Gordon going to hand off again. Rush looking to run hard, trying to get it up to the 35, so he gets a couple of those yards lost on the penalty play from down number 1 back.
That was a real nice job by the outside linebacker on this side.
As you can tell, it's still windy out here. Getting that ruffle on the mouthpieces here.
Yeah, but to be sitting outside, we'll certainly take this weather.
Yes, sir.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Pressure coming up the middle. Gordon going to keep this one, try to get to the outside, and that Hayden Wildcat defense shuts him down.
No place to go.
That just looked like a slow developing play.
It did.
Well, we didn't move anybody off the line of scrimmage, and then they had the outside linebacker coming in, who's being chased from the backside. There was literally no place to go. So 3rd and long for the cause, about 13.
So we're going to take Plake and Rush to the left side, Dean and Reed to the right side. Empty backfield set for Gordon, looking to throw, has some pressure coming. Flag coming in, and almost a late hit there. No flag there.
We got a holding? No.
No, that was a block in the back there.
I
think that I don't know.
No, they're calling holding on us.
It's holding.
But it's
block in the back.
interesting to note the official was watching it until the defender just looked at him and went like this, and then he threw the flag. You see that replay.
I am biting my tongue.
And I'm not going to disagree. It wasn't holding.
No, I wouldn't either.
You ever say what the penalty was?
Holding. All right. Need something to pull it out of the hat here. Keep this drive alive. We have to go almost 27 yards. My goodness. Whew.
All right, 3rd down play. Should be about 18, I think. 20 yards on the 27.
18, you're right. So much for math.
Again, blitz coming. Gordon rolling to his left. Pressure coming. Ball in and out of the hands. Oh,
no.
That hit the ground.
No. I emphatically disagree. Let's get a replay.
There's a replay on this.
I couldn't tell from that.
Yeah.
Well, in colleges and pros, it's kind of hard to tell. I didn't think his arm was underneath the ball.
No.
His hand was underneath the ball.
Well, I tell you, I'll give him credit on getting up and selling it like he did catch it.
Yeah. Well, these guys learned that early. All of these receivers, probably.
I think you're right. We're going to see a
big
load of running.
Play. This should be a running play, a little lead power play right here. There it is, fullback up the middle. And that baller trying to get it out.
Yeah. They are.
Powell, I'd give him credit for that. He's trying to rip the ball out of number 44. Again, that's Dish, the ball carrier.
Well, and you can afford to do that when you've got 2 or 3 other guys on your own team taking the tackle, and just get that ball out of his arm is a good effort there.
Usually they can hold on, but sometimes they lose a little control. That's it.
It's a 4-yard gain there on 1st down. Motion coming this way. A little power play, double reverse. Schreckel has it to the right side and just messes him on the outside.
This is where he
He's
goes.
Still on his feet. Again, he is a fast carrier, ball carrier, folks. Takes it all the way down to the 25, but I think he gained probably about 15 yards, but ran about 40.
It was a nice gain, but it did take him a while.
Smells are number 50 on the tackle, otherwise he might still be running. We don't know which direction, but he might still be running. The kid does get a lot of yards after the catch, as they say. In this instance, lost yards on the run.
After the
missed tackle,
carry,
yeah.
the handoff.
Yeah.
Again, the Wildcats staying in that power formation, 2-back set behind Wallmeyer. Give fullback power up the middle. It's Dish, the ball carrier, moving the pile ahead about 5 yards.
Cause maintaining a little bit of leverage on that, though. They've got bodies all around them. The linebacker, number 10, Kniper, comes up and takes the block head on. There's a collision in there. Number 55 coming in for the Cause, Cage Starnes, who's been active on defense the last several games, plays pretty well.
Up on that line.
Yep, power formation again. Right side, Hayden ball carrier 25, and he's in for the score. So running plays that time all the way around. Mitchell finishes it off with a 21-yard touchdown run.
Well, that's what Hayden can do, running the ball, throwing the ball. They can score quickly. And that didn't take long there. Just a bunch of nice blocks. We had a pull, we had a kick out. And he's in the end zone before we know what happens.
All right, see what they come up with here.
I thought that was illegal. This kid wasn't in the huddle. Isn't that illegal? Don't they have to report to the huddle? What do I know?
Yeah. Well, I think you're right.
It's the principle of the thing.
All right, point after attempt. The kick is up and good, pretty easy. I'm not sure why they weren't doing that more often.
Well, I think that's why they're doing it now, because the other didn't work.
Yeah. So that takes your score here with 8:14 remaining in the third quarter. Hayden Wildcats 19, the Cause still at 0. Looking to put some points on the board still, guys.
Robert, I think you were right. You know, obviously they decided they're going to make their emphasis on the run. We're going to run the ball, we're going to run the ball, we're going to run the ball, we're going to score. And that's just what they did on that particular series after the turnover by the Cause on the questionable interception. So Cause got to get something going.
Yeah, and now they've got to get something going on offense.
Yep.
Has to be one of those consistent drives.
Mm-hmm.
We need to end up in a score. If it's a field position game, it's one thing. But so far, it hasn't been a field position game. It's simply keep the ball out of their hands, or they're going to score now.
And Becker set to kick off here. Eli Dean, number 21, and number 34, Bronson Rush, back deep to receive this kick. And again, we've been expecting it to go deep.
Wind at his back, and he's got a good leg on him anyway. Kicks the ball well.
Yeah, great technique all the way around for this kicker. And here's the Wildcat kick. Again, this ball is going to carry. He filled it in the end zone, which will be a touchback, so Cause will take over at the 20. And that's a nice weapon to have, knowing that you're not going to have to worry about the return.
Yeah, you know, that's not something we had back in the old days. We didn't have guys that kicked it into the end zone. And, of course, today it is the wind that's aiding, but kids work on that kick a lot. It's nice to have a kickoff like that.
It's a specialty. Kids know that if they kick it well in high school, there's maybe something waiting out there in college, and then who knows after that.
All right, first down play, tight end formation to the left this time. Running back to the left. Gordon going to keep this one left side. Has some room up the middle. Christian Gordon with a nice hard run. Ball comes out and falls right into the hands of the Wildcat defender.
Such a great run, and boy, he just popped out.
I thought maybe his knee was down, but it would have been close.
Nice cut, good explosion.
No,
he was
wasn't down. He was out.
That's going to hurt. That's that big mistake we've been talking about all year long. And
well, unless we come up with a defensive stop here.
Yeah.
Got to have the stop on this because it makes the mistake that much worse.
Yeah.
All right, setting that power formation, double wing flex bone. Walmart going to Fake this
Pass.
one, look to throw, has a man deep, puts it up in the air, a lot of air under it. And that ball broken up by 17, Tristan Gordon. Nice play by the safety there.
Tristan was just about in there for the interception.
He played it well. He saw it coming. He backed up. He moved over just the right time. But our corner got beat badly, whoever that was. I can't tell from the number. But
and Tristan's out again.
No.
Plate coming in for him. Looks like a leg. I don't know if that's an ankle or a knee, but banged up just a little.
Has he got that ankle taped?
I know.
All right, flux bone look again. Power running, going to right side. Again, that's the play that scored last time they had it. The carrier number 25. That's Cade Mitchell.
The difference was on that play, Eli Dean was able to come in and stuff the blocker, force him back inside, and our linebacker was right there, right where he was supposed to be. Last time that stuff didn't happen, and the kid ended up in the end zone. So nice job by the defense, 3rd and 5. See if we can get a loss on this play, or maybe they can return the favor and get a turnover here.
I like your thinking.
Yeah.
2 receivers to the left this time. Allmeyer under center. Quick power play up the middle dish. The ball carrier, the big fullback, rumbles all the way up inside the 20, down at about the 15.
And they got a lot of tools.
Yep. Lineman down for them, Struther Tolan. 5'10", 200 pounds, junior. One of their linebackers also, or plays linebacker.
Probably a cramp. Because he's trying, well, I say that.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Something sore. Oh.
Number 70 in for the cause.
Yeah, it's a cramp.
That's a freshman.
I saw him reach back. I say that. I would guess.
Off coming in. So freshman getting a little playing time out there for the cause.
So first down for Hayden on about the 15. Cause could use a good stop here.
I thought you were going to say turnover.
Well, turnover would be fine too. I could accept that.
Well, I would think you're going to still get that good dose of running, but
why wouldn't you?
Well, there's number 9 out single to the right.
Yeah, double wing, flux bone look. Motion going across. Fullback
there.
Dish up the middle. Dives ahead. Again, another nice gain on first down.
I tell you, it hits a hole so quick.
Yeah.
And with his mass, unless you meet him, you're not going to stop him.
Yeah. What's his number?
44.
44, yeah.
Big kid, 205 pounds, 5'9" junior, low to the ground. Yeah.
All right, fullback again, lined up, power play left side. And again, caught defense, can't shut him down. And another 6 points on the board for Hayden.
Yep.
This time the second half, the Wildcats are showing they're going to open it up a little bit here on the ground.
Well, they've been physical, and they've decided to come out physical, and obviously Coach Arnold talked to them about the physicality, and they've done it. They've scored 2 scores here in the third quarter as opposed to the 2 scores in the first half. So Hayden has made up their mind, and they're imposing their will upon the cause right now on both sides of the line of scrimmage, unfortunately. Cause got to find an answer. Now's when you got to dig down and say, okay, we aren't going to quit. We're just going to get a little bit better. And we, of course, gave them good field position for this on the turnover, on the fumble.
They're going for 2 here. Wallmeyer takes it in. That brings the score to 27-0.
Well, I mean, there was an interception. There was a fumble. Both resulted in scores.
Yep. Those are the mistakes that just come back and haunt you, Harmon.
Yeah. But you go back in and you search for that opportunity to get that perfect drive. No mistakes. Execute. Drive the ball up the field. Get the score.
Well, there have been opportunities. We had, Tristan broke for almost a 20-yard run, and then the ball just kind of come bouncing out of his arms. It's not like he was hit and decked. He was hit. It just kind of fumbled out. So it's
well, don't think they're not going for the ball too.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, they're punching at it.
Punching in there, reaching for it.
Well, 6:15 left in the third quarter. All of a sudden, Hayden has imposed their will upon us and taken pretty much control of this game right now. We've just played it all on this end.
And here's the kick again, another
gone.
drive.
Boy,
he is kicking it well.
Yep. So the Cause have another chance to get started. Unfortunately, deep in their own territory on the 20. Get something going here on offense and get some points on the board here.
Yeah, I think slowing it down a little bit. Again, the Wildcats 2 scores. That last drive was just a 2-minute drive.
Yeah.
That's all it took, and that was mostly on the ground. So,
well, you know, we always come to this point in the game. We say we wish we had a counter, and we've got a trickeration counter, but do we have something else that we can do here? And
right, 3 receivers, right side.
Is that Metcalf?
That was Metcalf in there again. He's wrapped up, thrown for about a 1-yard loss.
And Tristan's ankle is probably bothering him enough to obviously keep him out for a while.
It is.
Loss of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 13 for the Cars.
All right, 2nd down and about 13, so a loss of 3 on that first down play. Metcalf again, number 9, sophomore in at quarterback. Gives running play, has some room up the middle. Bronson Rush breaks one open, takes it up close to the 30.
He's close to that first down. Looks like he has it.
Got it.
Nice job up front by the old line. Just gave him a crack and boom, he squirted right through there.
Needed 13 and he got it.
A lot of penetration by the linebackers and went right by him. Nice job by the Call offensive line. There we go, little spark.
If you're the offensive coordinator right now, you want to call that play. You don't want to tell them slow it down. You just want to, but you don't necessarily have to run that play in immediately. Right? And we got it.
Running back, left side. Metcalf going to keep this one left side and runs right into a wall of blue shirts.
Yep. Not much room there. It's like a wall just formed and it was coming right at you. Tough one to go. So it'll be 2nd and about 10. Once again, they got that. They're bringing that right side linebacker pretty often
regularly,
here.
Yeah.
And he just, I think that maybe just be his read. It's not a stunt. He's coming hard. And that's when you have to have something to counter that, reverse or something. Easier said than done, though, Armin.
All right, 2nd down and 10. 2-back set this time for the Caw offense. In running play, Eli Dean looking for some room on the right side, and there's nothing there.
A little soft on the blocking. We had a good angle to kick that defensive tackle out, and we just whiffed on it. Gave him a little love pat. That's it's not how you gain yardage. That's where you lower the boom and drive him out of there. I like that play, though. You got to use it to slow him down somehow. Brings up 3rd and 10, though.
Well, so many bad things can happen when you throw the ball, but you gotta believe that maybe that's what's going to happen here. Throwing the ball.
Metcalf checks over the defense. Going to be a little reverse. Eli Dean going back to the old bread and butter play. Eli Dean getting some nice.
Going to be a little short.
And that play has worked every time they've ran it though for positive yards.
So we have 4th down and about 2. Down by 4 touchdowns.
4th, that's an awful long 2, Mark.
Yeah, well, maybe 4.
Wow.
Maybe 3. And the ball was.
I thought it was about 2 yards.
Yeah, he moved it back for some reason.
I
don't know. I moved it back about 5 yards, I think. Not that I'm prejudiced for the Cause or anything. Cause going for it, maybe.
All right, yeah, we'll call it 3 here. We'll split the difference. Timeout, though.
Come up by
Coach
Perry
Paramore didn't
Lecompton.
like it, so first time out of the half. We'll take one as well. We'll be back here for this fourth down play coming up after this.
Doing, fellas? Oops. Fourth down and trying to turn me off there so I can't talk.
I guess you turned me.
I did. I turned yours on, yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, fourth down. And let's see what going to do. Metcalf has some pressure, flips it ahead, pass complete.
Complete. He got it.
Goes down, but he's got the first down right at the 40.
I'll tell you, I mean, he was there. Yeah.
Eli Dean holds tough. I think he probably got the wind knocked out of him on that one, if I had to guess.
I would guess the same thing. He's coming out. That was a nice pass by Metcalf. He was under a lot of pressure.
I tell you, I enjoy watching a kid with that kind of effort.
Yep.
I mean, he got zapped.
Yep.
That's Eli Dean is out right now. Play comes back in, and I'm not sure they got at the wing over there. So first down and 10 play. Metcalf stays on the ground. Bronson rush. Gets a yard, takes a hard hit there.
I tell you, their people fill real quickly.
Yeah.
That hole was a step away from going, and all of a sudden, boom, he got hit, and a good solid hit. Nice job by the Hayden defense. But our offensive line opened up a hole there, Armin.
Well, I mean, the problem, like as you say, the Hayden defensive line is doing an excellent job too.
Sure.
So we make the blocks, and hey, you get 2 yards, that's happy.
Well.
But you'd rather get 10 yards or 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 receivers left side this time. Tight end to the right. Metcalf faces a 2nd and 9 situation, throws it ahead, pass complete out of the flat to Blake. Blake takes it across midfield and out of bounds.
First down.
That was well run.
That was a nice toss from the sophomore. That's a long throw out to that edge. He is open. Nice job by Metcalf.
You know, it's plays like that open up our offense, though, too.
Yeah.
Clock still running here at 1:15.
Metcalf stepping in and doing a nice job running the offense.
Receivers set wide to each side. I think Coach Paramore had to call a timeout, just using too much time. All right, Will, let's take one as well. We'll come back after this.
Get it right with McCray Lumber in Lawrence.
All right, here we go. After that timeout, again, 1st and 10 coming up. And Coach Paramore using that timeout, avoiding the delay of game. Let's see what the Cause have here on this one. Metcalf rolling, going to look to throw. Has pressure coming from the backside. Ball's out. Incomplete pass is going to be the call.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it too. It may have been a gift. I don't know.
We'll take it.
I thought he just stripped it from the backside. I couldn't tell if he was.
That was a fumble.
Don't say it too loud.
Sorry.
No, I agree. I think that, it just goes to show you that even here in Topeka, calls
that was
look different.
We got away with one there, I'm afraid, but that's one of those things where he did not feel or see the defense coming behind him at all.
They were coming behind him.
Quick on the line. There are some quick people.
All right, wide receiver set each side. Metcalf going to throw quickly to the slant. Ball batted down, incomplete. 3rd down and 10 coming up.
It's good timing by the defender. Just jumped up. Might not have had him open anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
So 3rd and long. Be nice to keep this drive alive, but I don't think we're going to punt from here anyway. It won't make any difference in the outcome of the game. Cause have got a score.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 incompletions in a row, so we get something positive. It's going to be a running play. Bronson Rush, left side. Bronson Rush still on his feet with a nice run there on 3rd and 10.
Gets first down.
I think he's going to be right there at it.
I think you're right.
Indelible spirit of a football player. Here we go.
4th down and 1.
What?
They spotted him short.
Are you serious? He crossed over the line. Okay, I'll stop.
Well, it was an incomplete pass, Mark.
Okay, they even out.
Here it is, right here.
Right at the line, but again, our angle, I can't.
No,
Well, they're going to measure. Wow.
we wouldn't really be able to tell that from our own press box, but no.
You're questioning my eyesight? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Not at your age. Not at your age.
Excuse me. I'm the 5th youngest guy.
First down.
All right.
It is a first down.
5th youngest guy at the part-time job I have.
Well, man,
you're the best. Got the best eyesight.
Something like that.
You were right on that.
I know I was. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. All right, a little bit of excitement here. Cause got a drive going. It's a great effort by the offense. O-line picking it up a little bit.
All right, ball setting now at the 37. Offense set, ready to go here on this first down play. Metcalf going to give it to Rush. Rush looking for room. Nice little bounce there by Bronson Rush, the outside. Has a corner, takes it inside the 20. Cause in the red zone here. 12.9 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter.
Nice job by Mr. Rush. Bronson, attaboy. Gets to the outside, turns it on a little bit. All right. Fans are standing up, taking a look here. Holy cow. It's kind of hard for me to stand up even though I'm the 5th youngest guy, but First down.
Gotta go.
Where are we at? The 18-yard line, they say.
Yeah, this is going to run
End
out
of the quarter
here.
So the Cause showing a little life at the end of the quarter.
All right.
It's a good thing.
Head into the 4th quarter. Again, score 27-0, but Cause on the move here. We'll be back for the 4th quarter.
With a history dating back to 1893, First State Bank and Trust has roots that run deep in our community. And that strong commitment to community continues today with investment and support in Perry, Lecompton, and throughout the region. At First State Bank and Trust, we're dedicated to service and maintaining a spirit of excellence for our customers. Perry Lecompton fans can join the team by picking up your very own CAW card with donations made on every purchase. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business. Learn more at firststateKS.com.
breeze, but this wind's stayed pretty steady.
The only thing I like about it is it'll knock down the rest of my chestnuts. I got 4 chestnut trees at home, and I kind of collect those and sell them a little bit. So the ones way up on top, I can't get my ladder up that high.
So you're going to sing a little chestnuts roasting on an open fire for
No,
us next.
I don't like them. First year we were there, I tried them. I was like, oh my gosh, who eats these things?
I can't say as I'm too fond of them.
Yeah.
Now, if they're pecans, I'd probably like them.
Yeah, pecans roasting on an open fire sounds a lot better.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, 1st and 10 play. Ball setting at the 18. Metcalf keeping this one right side. Has some room over there. Gets a nice push from those linemen, and then all of a sudden shoved back. But
that's a good gain.
Yeah, we're going to give him the forward progress on that for sure.
I won't tell you who he looked like, but reminds me of a few years ago. Quarterback did that.
Was number 26?
Yeah, I think that was, yeah.
26. I wonder who that was.
Yeah. Just saw a little, go back to that. So Cause come up with 2nd and 5.
All right, Metcalf lining up 2nd 5. Ball kicked around. And can the Cause get it back is the question in the bottom of that
I don't know.
pile.
I saw a Hayden kid pile right on top of it. I don't know who got it.
And they got it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd down. Lose it down there, but you maintain the ball.
Well,
and you got 2 downs to make what, 5?
Yeah, I think there was a fairly decent hold there too. I don't know what the fumble was caused by. He just didn't have the handle on it maybe. Saw that big gap. I'm so excited. Coughed it up. Who knows? I don't know.
All right, see what we got here. Rush to the left side of Metcalf. Good snap. Metcalf can look to throw. Pressure coming. Gets it away. And incomplete. A little bit wide. Intended for number 6.
Yeah, too much pressure and rolling to the left.
Yeah.
That's a bad deal for a right-handed quarterback.
We seem to do that quite a bit. Is that a Coach Paramore thing? Roll to the left?
I don't know. We've done that a lot over the years, but who knows? Okay, what do we do here, boys? Got to get that 1st down.
Well, the good play, I mean, it's been either the reverse or trying to get Rush open on a running play.
Yep.
Which one you going with? I see Eli Dean lined up on that right side.
Yeah.
I'd say pass, but we'll see. No.
And give quick pass. Pumps once, flips it
Oh,
ahead.
he missed him.
Incomplete. Cause turned it over on downs.
Yep. He just got a little rushed on it. I think he had it open. He didn't have to feel rushed this time. Oh, he was open. Just missed him. A lot of defenders in his face waving their arms and stuff, but it's a great effort. But, boy, it would have been nice to get a 6-point play there. Cause put on a quieter drive. How many plays and how many yards was that, JB?
Well, it started at their own 20, of course. Took it all the way down to the 12.
Wow, that's a really nice drive.
Yeah, so that's about 14 plays there.
Just about 70, almost 70 yards?
Yeah.
Dang. Nice job.
Finish it.
That's right. Just need to finish it. Okay, Wildcats, Wildmeyer under center. You can expect a big dose of running here, and that's what we're seeing on 1st down. Takes it out to the 20. So an 8-yard gain on 1st down.
Well, you can't press. You can't overplay anybody. You just got to get in the lane, meet them in the hole.
Well, the thing that I liked about the Cause tonight is they have played hard and played pretty well. Just a couple of mistakes, and we have looked much better than previous weeks.
Yeah.
Get some consistency out there.
All right, 2nd down play and short. Get another running play. This one, Dish, the fullback, takes it with a full head of steam.
He is a load, isn't he? He runs low. He's heavy, not heavy, but he's a big kid, 215 pounds or 5 pounds, something like that.
Well, and just powerful legs and keeps them moving.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1st down play again, Wildcats. Singing that double tight. Wohlmeyer looking to throw, going to look for a throwback. Hits it over. There's Paul. Oh, my goodness. That ball, Essman was thinking 6 points. He broke on it. That ball hung in the air.
That was right there.
Oh, my goodness.
He knows it, too. Give me that one back. Come on, give me that one back.
If that ball had been a little more on a string, that could have easily been.
Yeah. That was 6 going the other way. Well, good effort by the Cause to make them pay for an errant pass.
Yeah, we've seen them run that play quite a bit. I remember back in when we were battling back and forth in the playoff runs.
Yes.
They would run that with their tight end with success.
Yep.
Quarterback staying under center dish. The fullback staying behind quarterback here. Motion coming. Wohlmeyer looking to throw, going deep down the field. Has a man and incomplete. That was intended for Schreckel.
That's
underthrown him.
They set up flow coming to their right, and quarterback looks that direction and then turns and fires down to the left. As the whole idea is suck everybody's attention inside, and Schreckel's going to bypass everybody.
And Tyler's not a slow kid, and he got caught looking at the flow. And you're right, and then all of a sudden it was too late. The kid was 2 steps behind him already.
Yeah, but we did have Gordon was there.
Yep.
All right, 3rd down and 10. Now shotgun formation for the Wildcats. Schreck a little flip ahead. That was going to be an incomplete pass.
It's an incomplete pass.
That's not a fumble.
So the Caw defense keeps them at bay.
They calling that? What are they calling it? There you
incomplete
go.
Pass. Incomplete pass.
And that's the right call.
That is the correct call.
Yep. That's why they do their shovel pass so much.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the great things that Bob Von Stein used to do down at Santa Fe Trail was that little shovel pass. And if you drop it, it's not a fumble. It's just an incomplete pass.
Yep. All right, so the Caw defense holds. I would think that Hayden would punt right here.
Down here. Well, yeah, looks like it. Going in punt formation.
Well, they don't want to give up any points. I mean, that's got to be a standard for them, but they may want to go ahead and try.
High punch.
Get away. Just get away.
Get away. See if the backspin kicks in.
No.
There we go.
A little bit. Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds. At about the 46, so again, good field position for the Cause.
So the Cause, it's 46. That's great field position. We're in 4-down territory anyway. That's a mentality. Just drive this thing and get a score here late in the 4th quarter. 9 minutes left.
That's what Mark Armstrong says.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's go. What do you got to lose? Give up another touchdown if we give them field position?
No, that's the truth. And modern football today, high school guys, you see the coaches make those decisions all the time. Used to be, you're down by 3 touchdowns with 2 minutes to go and you punt? I don't think so. Not unless there's absolutely no chance.
So Gordon back in at quarterback.
No, Gordon's in at a running back.
He's a running back.
Metcalf going to take this. Hand to Gordon. Gordon looking to run hard. I'm liking this look. There you go. Tristan Gordon taking it across the 40.
He got tripped.
Yep. I think you were right, JB.
He got really tripped.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He did not.
Arm tackle. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's a good look for us all of a sudden. Not that there's anything wrong with Bronson. What he's been doing is just gives us a little bit more, I don't know, something added pizzazz.
It's a good mix. I mean, Bronson's been doing good, but he can't run every time.
Yep.
All right, this time give Gordon right side, trying to get the corner. He's got it. He's going to pick up a few yards there on 1st down, be thrown down out of bounds.
There you go.
There it is.
He got hit out of bounds, quite obvious, in the back. Wasn't wicked, he just got hit out of bounds. So there's another few more yards added to the play.
I've got a question, but I'm wondering, does that give Gordon just a step at the edge that he didn't have when he's taking the snap and he's making the fake, and then he hits the outside?
Well, but you got to remember the difference too. In that quarterback in that play, you're trying to look and read.
Right.
Too. A lot of times they're making a read off of that. When he's a running back, he don't have to worry about the read. It's just if you're giving it to me, I'm already gone.
Well, I think that makes all the difference in the world for him when he gets to the outside. I like that look.
Well, and it's the same thing. It's a reason why Bronson Rush has had success with that too.
Yep.
Actually, that is true.
Bronson can pick him up and put him down too. It's a good combination for us out there.
Excellent mix.
Well, certainly something we can count on to help us if we need it.
All right, Metcalf lined up at quarterback. Give this time again.
Ooh.
That time nowhere to go.
None.
Tyler Reed reports in at this point. The second down and 11. That thing closed quickly as that right side linebacker came crashing in there untouched.
You know, one thing you guys mentioned, we've shown some formation with 2 backs in the backfield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There would be nothing wrong with putting Rush and Gordon back there with Metcalf. Time Gordon lined up to the left side of Metcalf, the quarterback. Gordon going to take this one, bounces it to the left side. Again, he's a hard runner, folks, taking it all the way down inside the 10, close to the 5. They're going to mark him down at the 6.
Well, he just got a little seam, and he took off. Nice cut, too, on the inside.
So third down and about, well, it's less than 1. Cause maybe going in for their first score tonight, fellas, against this vaunted Hayden defense, who's not giving up much score.
2 receivers wide each side. Metcalf and Gordon in the backfield. Gordon going to take this one, bounces around. Again,
there he goes, come on.
Keeps it moving. Officials probably ought to stop that.
I would guess.
So he does gain enough for the first down. It's going to be first and goal, ball setting at the 4.
I like it. Cause of getting a little bit of a spark going on offense. And
almost looks like a different team out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a different team, different strengths.
It would be nice to have Bronson and him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could run 3 or 4 plays and switch them in and out, and you wouldn't lose much.
Yeah, keep them fresh.
Yeah, keep them fresh is right.
All right, Eli Dean lined up.
You could also develop a halfback pass.
There you go. And here's your first and goal play. This time Metcalf going to follow Gordon.
No place to go there.
Lots of blue shirts.
Standing right there waiting for him.
I'm not sure, though, that there's not a little difference between running a quarterback there and taking that handoff. Boy, he just ran into nothing but a wall.
Yeah, that was the teeth of the defense right there. I'll tell you what, those linebackers are good, and they're fast, and they hit.
Well,
just what you want linebackers to do,
Armin.
Armin.
That's right, and I think it's a good call.
All right, so you've got Plake to the right, and you've got Reed to the left. Gordon in the backfield lined up behind, and a little quick pitch. Gordon, boy, and Wildcats throw that down.
That number, what was it, 55?
Wow.
What's that number, 55?
They got there before Gordon did.
Yeah.
This just came, wow. A
Andrew
defensive
Rohr.
end. Or is that the outside linebacker, maybe? One of the linebackers.
55.
55.
He's
D end.
He's D end.
Yeah, he just stepped across the line and saw it coming. So now.
Come on, got to punch this in here. Two downs to get 11 yards.
Let's get in the end zone. Come on. Moral victory here. Score against Hayden. Let's do it.
Metcalf checks the defense. Pressure coming. Metcalf has to get rid of it. And incomplete. Intended over the middle for Gray, number 5.
Yeah. That linebacker came through and hit him. He got a shot on him. I think he had a man open, too.
He did.
Yeah, just didn't have time. Timeout by the Cause. I think that's a good timeout. Want to settle them down a little bit. Say, okay, fellas.
Let's go get one.
Yep, let's put one in the barn there.
Well, I think it's an important score.
Yep.
It's always important to score. What are you saying? Absolutely.
Absolutely, but you know, they've been out here, done a super job of playing one of these exceptionally good football teams.
Well,
and I think Hayden's got a lot. You want to be able to score against everybody.
Well, you stop and think about it. Our last 2 drives, our possessions have been very good.
Yeah, they moved the ball well. And Armin, just to expand on your point, points have been hard to come by for this offense this year.
Yep.
And again, we've played good teams. I get that. But even looking, you got 12 points against Holton. We got the 20 points against Riverside. It was a shutout against Nemaha. I mean, it's been a tough go.
Yep.
Well, and if the offense can become more successful, it will make the defense even more successful.
Yeah. What do we do here, fellas? Roll them out?
I think roll them out. Might be time for maybe another trick play. Maybe you're going to do that halfback
So
pass.
not very much territory they need to defend there. It's better be quick.
So Dean's lined up at the tight end on the right. I'd watch him. Going to be a quick, and now it's going to be Gordon. It's going to throw it back to the end zone, and he's got it. Is he down?
Said he's out of bounds.
Oh, my.
We'll never see it on here.
No.
Got a penalty over here or not?
They're going to call a roughing the passer, or what are they going to call?
I don't know what they're talking about, something.
I don't know. We've got a few officials here in the stands, though. I do know that. They can see it better than we can.
I've always known that, though.
Not sure what they're doing.
What they call?
Passing, incomplete pass.
Holding against
the defense. Offense, what are we doing here?
I don't think he knows yet.
Pull it out.
On the cause?
Wow.
I thought we took that. Can we see that replay? What are they calling it?
Has to be something that closer to the...
Oh, one of our kids tackled their kid right in there off the side of the screen. I just flipped him.
Well, with that call, it
so it's going to go from the
anyway.
20, yeah.
Well, it was a valiant effort. I thought Dean had the ball in the end zone, but we had no perspective here from this side. It just looked like a great effort to get his feet down. And a great effort to get the pass off, too.
Yeah.
Man, it was tough. So the Wildcats dodge another one.
Ball setting at the 26, lined up in that power formation. You can see a good drive of this. It's Mitchell left side, and that's what you need.
Darn right.
Kniper.
Ooh, he got a little stinger or something. I think he's going to come out. No, maybe not.
Yeah, he's coming out.
Stop made by number 79, Cameron Powell. No gain on the play.
See what he's got here.
Smelzer went in for him.
So he got something in the back of the head.
All right.
Second down and 10. Wildcats lined up a fullback behind the quarterback. Allmeyer, quick pitch, right side, Mitchell. Flags coming everywhere. We got a lot of laundry on the field on that play.
I love that hit. One guy tackled, the other guy planted him. Nice job by the call defense. Cooper over there. I don't know who else was in on that, but I liked it. And a penalty on Hayden.
With two flags, so I would assume it's the same. Pretty easily to see.
Could have been a holding.
I would guess that.
Or I'll bite my tongue. I'll stop now. I didn't see any official signal it yet either.
No,
Gonna make us guess. Well, it's second down and somewhere around 25, 20. I don't know what
20?
it is. 20,
I'm
18?
say 18, but I like the 20 number.
20 sounds better. It looks like 20. Okay, Calls, let's go. Get that ball back. Give us one more shot at the end zone.
I got a pretty good idea they're going to throw it, but
You think?
I would just say that.
Kind of lined up in an I formation here. I've seen a lot of that. Power straight ahead.
Nice fill by the linebackers. I tell you, they're figuring this game out. They're planting people here. Harmon, they haven't given up at all.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
They're playing fundamentally sound on the defensive line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Linebackers are plugging them up.
3rd and 17. Let's make the tackle short.
What's the old phrase? Play it downhill.
Yeah.
They have.
You got to be prepared for number 9 on the outside.
Yep.
Sure do.
Got Eli, or who is that over there? I don't know.
Tight formation.
There
Gonna look to throw. Gonna go down, out, and down, and throw it underneath.
Behind
They're gonna
him.
skip it to him. Incomplete. 4th down and long coming up about 17.
Caw defense does it again, Harmon.
And they forced a punt this time.
This is a good offensive team here. This is number 3 in the state, and they score tons of points.
Yeah, if I saw the stats right, they are the second highest scoring team in 3A.
Is that right?
Not tonight.
Behind only Andale.
Yeah, wow.
And Andale is.
And we know what happens there.
Yeah, they're in stratosphere.
It'll be interesting to see Hayden and Holton. They haven't punted much.
All right, punt formation. Gets the punt away. Ball's not going to fill this one. It's going to take a Hayden bounce going across midfield.
Still pretty good field position.
To a roll about the stop around the 41.
Cause are going to get it one more time, it looks like. Be nice to punch one in on number 3, Hayden. Cause have played well tonight. Armin, don't you think, overall? A couple of mistakes, a couple of missed tackles.
No, I think Cause have played well.
Yeah.
Against a very good team. I mean, someone would say this is a superior team. At least they have had.
Yep.
They have comparison scores. They've done extremely well.
Oh.
But the Cause have done really well tonight.
Yeah. They have been scoring 50, 60 points regularly.
This
last
offense,
week.
This offense needs to grow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When it does, when we can score points, we'll hold the ball longer too.
Yep.
Well, again, I got to give them credit. They continue to finding different things out here in Game 5. Metcalf in a quarterback. Tristan Gordon going to take this one right up the middle. And again, hard runner, ball comes out. And I think he got it back. That ball went up in the air. I think Gordon retrieved it.
Well, you know, the thing you noticed about the way he runs, he lowers the boom himself.
Yes, he does.
And they moved that pile. Oh, it did come right back to him.
It looked like popcorn out there, just bouncing around.
Yeah. So the Cause starting to chunk up some yardage here. Gordon comes out. He may be done for a while. Bronson back in. It's all an attitude. Let's go, boys.
All right, second down at about 5. Bronson Rush going to take the handoff. He makes a nice cut.
That's close to a first down.
A little short.
Tell you what, though, that should have been marked forward because when he came down, if you watch this replay, he landed on the defender and rolled forward.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah, that should have been a first down.
Well, nice job by the Call offensive line, too. They moved some bodies out of there.
As long as we get a first down out of this,
it'll all be
third
good,
one's
right?
just fine.
All right, linebackers playing tight. They're coming. And into the blitz is the running play. You could see that one happening. Linebacker just stepping up in that A gap and untouched.
But you got to go for it here anyway.
Sure.
And if Hayden wants to come out and throw the ball and try to score again, then that's their deal.
Well, that's time to.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that's how good coaches show.
Mm-hmm.
Good sportsmanship is not.
All right, see what we got going here. We got about 3 yards.
Of course, Hayden's known for that. And Metcalf flipping it out there. Pass complete to Plake. Takes it in for the first down.
Nice pass. Nice catch. All goes together. Cause stay alive on another drive. This is their third drive for first downs here, JB, and they've gained some yardage this second half.
Actually, it's the most effective this offense has looked this year.
Yes, it is. Just need to find one and finish it. If you can. Blake and Reed, again, your wideouts. Metcalf going to hand to Bronson Rush. Rush caught from behind.
Yeah.
He's thrown down for about a 2 or 3 yard loss here.
I tell you that linebacker number 54, I am very, or defensive end. I'm sorry, I am very impressed with him, man. He's been in our backfield all night long.
He looked good on tape, but he's looked exceptionally good tonight.
Yeah.
Under a minute to play here in this one. Three receivers to the right side, tight end to the left. Throwing it ahead, incomplete.
Ooh.
A little early?
No, I really don't think so.
Yeah.
I was reading it, and
yeah, right out there.
He had a couple people open, too. He just, his momentum was going that way. He kind of probably didn't want to throw across his body again. That's how you get picks, I guess.
Yep.
So, you got 2 plays left. Come on, fellas. The defensive secondary is backing way up.
Yeah, they're playing a cover 4 for sure here.
Yeah.
Metcalf throws it quick underneath, complete to Eli Dean.
He's got the first down.
Nope, he's got the...
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you're right. Not the first down, I'm sorry. Be 4th down, my bad.
We've only got one more play left.
I don't know if you'll get that
We're
off.
not going to call timeout.
No. They're going to try to get one off here if they can.
They
So they're
will.
going to hustle under 8 seconds remaining here. Got to go fast if you're going to get one. And here's a snap. Last play of the game. Bronson Rush, right side. Has some room, and that'll be the game here, folks. So, again, Costs come out the first half. Great defense, keeping this score 12-0. I think you had to say that probably got some people's attention around the area looking at that score.
I agree.
Again, I know Coach Paramore isn't into moral victories.
Right.
We know that. But again, I think his team came out and played very hard tonight against as you said, a very good Hayden Wildcat football team.
And I think he may not be, I understand this on moral victories, but he wants to build a team for the future, and the future being this year yet, and I think that this is something that helped build that team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you got to look at some different things. We saw, obviously, Bronson Rush run the ball well. Tristan Gordon came in and ran the ball well. Mixed it up a couple different quarterbacks just to try to get some different looks, and that's how you figure things out. So I think this offense maybe took a little step forward here tonight. Like as you mentioned, in the second half, we saw 3 really good drives.
Yeah, I think also it has to give our kids a little bit of confidence. I think they'll watch this game on film and go, dang, we moved it against the number 3 team in the state. We just couldn't punch it in. They had 2 or 3 opportunities inside the 10 or the 20 to punch something in. It just couldn't do it.
Yep. And I think, again, next week, going into the game, it should be Jeff West at home, if I remember
That's correct.
correctly here. Yep. So, again, a chance for the Cause, who, if you want to be into the playoffs at all, you need to pick up a win in district play. Next week, I think the Cause have a shot at that. So we'll see how that one goes. So I think that should also be senior night. So if you're listening to this and you want to come out and see the Cause, some of these seniors at their last home game, make sure you make your way out to the Lecompton High School and watch these seniors play.
Well, I think we saw some vast improvement tonight, fellas. It's really encouraging. I know all 3 of us have coached lots of different sports over the years, and when you see growth comes like this, you want to keep going and better things will come.
Hey, you saw a lot of good things. It was an enjoyable game to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And a nice evening to sit outside if you have to sit outside. So you never know what it's going to be like at Royal Valley when you have to sit outside there. And
See, JB,
I won't make that one.
Oh.
That'll be the first one I haven't made in a long time. Well, as we wrap this one up, again, Hayden takes this one from the Cause tonight from here in Topeka. But, fellas, again, thanks. Great job here tonight. Mark Armstrong, always appreciate you and the input. Well done again.
Always fun, man. Good to be here next to Armin, the sage wisdom that he has.
Sage.
He is best color man in the league, folks. That's what they say. Armin Landis, we appreciate you, too. And also, thanks Bill Culver, great job on the camera. Will Gantz with all the different angles. He's got cameras set up. He's got technology going, Apple TVs, everything else happening in here.
He actually mooned us tonight.
Yes, he did. At the moon.
At the moon. It's a fine moon.
So that's it for us tonight, folks. We're going to sign off. We'll see you next week. Cause versus Tigers on Friday night. Go Cause.